Alright guys, so I realize I am kind of behind on filming, behind on posting my videos, and I don't really want to get into it too much just in this video because I don't want to start crying, because I have been crying like non-stop for days. But my dog is not doing well. You guys know that she hadn't been doing well. She's going back to the vet tomorrow, but I am not expecting good news at all, and I fear that I'm probably going to lose her at some point this week. She's 18 years old and has lived such a happy, wonderful life, and her quality of life right now is just not great, and I feel like I'm being kind of selfish, you know, just kind of keeping her here. So I'm not expecting the best news tomorrow. I'll obviously keep you guys updated with whatever does happen, but that's just kind of why I've been MIA recently and not really been wanting to do videos. I've just been spending all of my time with her, pretty much just laying around. But I really do need to get some videos made, just try to do a little bit of normal things, and not mope as much as I've been moping, because I still have to continue moving along. But you know, if I do happen to lose her, I do apologize if like I do go missing for a little while again. But this video is going to be the haul of stuff that I purchased at Goodwill in my last video that was posted. Also, that week, Eric and I stopped at a couple of yard sales. I did not film then. It was freezing cold outside, but I did get a couple of things while we were out yard selling, so I'm going to share with you those things I picked up as well. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. So without further ado, I'll start with this stuff from Goodwill first. So super fun. You guys saw that I picked up this copper drinking mug, and it actually has Eric's name etched into the front. I thought that was so cool. I had to get it for him. This was $1.99, so obviously it's not listed. I'm giving it to him. He I don't know if he'll actually use it to drink out of or anything like that. He thought it would be a pretty cool like pencil or like pen cup to sit at the desk. So I mean, we have one, but if he decides that he'd like to use that instead, then he can. I just had to get it for him because I thought it was really sweet looking and it had his name. Okay, next thing I got was they had a bunch of vintage Tupperware items there. And I don't really pick up vintage Tupperware items a lot. I do like picking up the measuring cups that have the pour spout, the batter pour and store measuring cup, I think it's what it's called. Those, every time I ever find one and list one of those, it sells. But the other vintage Tupperware, I'm like about sometimes, especially the canisters, because you know, things will have they'll have scratches in or weird odors. I don't know what it is about vintage Tupperware, like keeping odors. But anyway, I'm pretty particular when it comes to other vintage Tupperware, but I hear other people say it's like their bread and butter item, as in like, you know, they can find it for cheap and sell it. Not necessarily for super high prices, but you know, they buy it and it seems to sell all the time. So I only picked up one bag of stuff, and I chose the cereal bowls. So this was a set of 6 cereal bowls in this like golden yellow color. For the most part, they're all in great condition. I think there was only 2 that had a little bit of scratch marks there on the bottom from, you know, like spoons and stuff. Just scraping against the bottom of the bowl, but the rest all don't have scratch marks. So I paid $1.99 for the bag of these, and I listed just the bowls for a buy it now of $18.99. So we'll see if they sell or how long they sit, and that'll probably like be kind of just whether or not I pick up more vintage Tupperware. So like this, the bag also had these in, which are just like salad tosser forks basically. Again, same color as those vintage Tupperware. These really aren't worth much at all. Like, I don't even think they're really worth me listing. So I'm either going to keep these for myself, or if I come across some more vintage Tupperware like kitchen utensils, I'll lot them together kind of thing. So for now, these are not listed, but they might be later on down the road when I can accumulate more than just those two pieces to create a good listing. I picked up this vintage Norelco curling iron. This is actually new, well, in new condition. It's one of those ones where you can fill this piece here with water, and then it creates kind of like a mist or steam to help curl your hair. It's called the Curly Q. It's purple. It's really pretty. I did test it out just to make sure it's in working condition. Even though it looks brand new, I still always like to test everything just to make sure, and it works perfectly. And it also came with its original like instruction manual. So I don't, did this have a year on it? I feel like it did. 1978 is when this curling iron came out. So I paid $1.99 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $24.99. So I know some people really do like those misting, the steam type curling irons, the older ones. I know my aunt used one of those for a long time, so got that. Next item was this spoon rest. This is a really large spoon rest. It's shaped like a mason jar. It says Ideal Mason Jar on it, and it is by a company called Nantucket, is what it says on the back. So I thought this was really cute. You know, definitely would be really cute sitting on someone's stove, especially if you have a blue kitchen or you just like mason jars and that type of thing. This here was 99 cents, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. So we'll see if that sells. I thought it was just really cute, so I decided to pick it up. I grabbed this set of Happy Planner stickers. These are new. I paid 99 cents for them. I just bought these to keep for myself. I think I said in my video, I have a planner, but I'm not the type of person that religiously puts things in a planner type of thing. So these are all like strips, and I'll show you a couple because they're really pretty. They're all like strips of washi tape, essentially. So to use as like borders on in your scrapbook, or I mean, you can use them for anything really. Oh, there are some stickers in there as well. Some regular stickers. So I thought those were really cute. So that whole, I guess you'd call it a tablet of planner stickers for 99 cents. I'm not sure how much they are in the craft store, but I'm sure they're pricey. So, but like I said, I don't really use planners very much. Like, I never really understood like people who will put like trash day in their planner or like laundry day. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's just insane. Like, you should know what day is trash day and, you know, what day you're gonna do the laundry. I mean, I don't have a set day that I do laundry or anything like that. So, I don't know. I think some of it is just a little, like, too much as far as planners go. But, I mean, I like the aesthetic of the whole planner thing. But I'm just not a planner girl. I did get one bag of plushies. These 3 plush were all in the same bag for $1.99, and these are all ugly dolls. So this one here is called Ice Bat. Super cute. These are so cute. I love them. This one is called Dear Ugly. Look at that face. I love it. And then this one is called Batty Shogun. So again, it looks kind of like a bat there. So $1.99 for all of those. And I have them listed as a lot. I lotted them up all together instead of trying to sell them separately. And I have that lot on auction currently at a starting price of $25.99. But if they don't sell, I'll probably post those up as a buy it now for the same price. So we'll see if they sell or not. All right, so then I said, that's it for Goodwill. Eric and I did stop at 2 yard sales. The first one was indoors. It was called like a pop-up shop or something like that. In the advertisement that I saw for it said pop-up shop, but it said yard sale vendors. So I went, and it was like a mixture. There was stuff in there, like vendor type stuff of things that people made. There was some Walmart secret clearance items for sale, and then there were some tables that had yard sale specific stuff on them. So I'll just go over everything that I picked up there. So this here is the first thing. Eric actually found this. It's kind of like a melamine, I want to say, tray. And it has this gorgeous, like, bright colored veggie print on it. It's by a company called Stotter Settings. There is a sticker here on the back. We paid $2 for this, and I have it currently up on auction for a starting price of $19.99. So it seemed like stuff by this brand did sell, so we'll see if it does. That was Eric's pickup. Also at that indoor yard sale, I found this L.A.M. by Gwen Stefani. This is like a little key chain type coin purse. I rarely ever see anything by this brand out and about. Same with like the Harajuku line that Gwen Stefani came out with years ago. I rarely come across that either. But these actually seem like this line of hers seems to sell really well. I paid $1 for this. It didn't have a price on, but when I got to the checkout, she said if $1 was okay, and I was like, yeah, of course. So I paid $1 for this, and I have it currently listed as a buy it now for $39.99. So similar ones sold for around that price range, and I really liked the print on this. It's got like that pop art kind of look to it. So I got that, and I also found this little Makowsky leather wristlet. It's kind of, you know, small. Like, it's only gonna hold a little bit. It has a place on the back for like your ID or your license. There's a little zipper compartment here, and then on the front there's a snap compartment. So it's definitely not gonna fit like a cell phone in there anymore, but it is a really nice kind of like golden brown color, and it is leather by Makowsky. So I paid 75 cents for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. And then also at that yard sale, I found one piece of clothing, and this is a Disney denim jacket. It is actually from the Disney store. It's a good size. It's a size extra large. And on the back, it has this really pretty embroidered Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and it says Mickey and Minnie together forever. So that is really cute. I did pay $10 for this, but I have it up as a buy it now for $49.99. It does have quite a few watchers right now, so we'll see if that goes or not. Eric decided on picking that up. I let him decide, and he was like, yeah, we'll do it. So we got that. All right, and then we went to another yard sale, and it was a moving sale. And moving sales to me are just really great because typically when someone is moving, they don't want to take stuff with them to move. Like, they just want rid of everything, so it's less that they have to take with them, especially if they're like moving out of state kind of thing. So the ladies at this sale just wanted everything gone. They're like, just lot stuff up and we'll just, like, you know, come up with a price type of thing. So I picked up a couple of things, and they said, what about $6 for everything? And that was fantastic. I got a lot of nice stuff. So the first thing that I took were these little mini Starbucks espresso mugs. So this one is for Romania, and then this one is Bucharest, and this one's red inside, this one blue inside. So just little espresso mugs. I have these up on auction with a starting price of $29.99. So people do really like these types of Starbucks mugs, the ones that have like the names of countries and stuff on. So I took those, and we also got this frog planter. This thing is so cool looking. I absolutely love it. It has, I think it's 8 frogs sitting around on like lily pads. Very large. This is what the bottom looks like. So it's kind of like on a pedestal type thing. I have this currently listed as a buy it now for $39.99. So I'm hoping like someone who really loves frogs will just totally want this. So I got that. I purchased this purse. Oh my gosh. This purse is everything. I wanted to keep this so bad because I just want to go somewhere where like I would need to carry this purse. But I just don't really get dressed up for anything. I don't really need to get dressed up for anything. I told Eric to take me out dancing, but neither of us really know how to dance, so it's just like in my wildest dreams type of thing. But look at how amazing this purse is. It's got this beaded little handle here, a kiss lock opening, and just this crazy amount of beaded fringe on it. So it just kind of gives me that flapper vibe. It's so gorgeous. There's also a long chain strap in it, so you can wear it on the shoulder if you want to. And then the inside is just like a silky red fabric. I don't think this is vintage. It definitely seems like it's newer to me, but it's just absolutely gorgeous and very well made. So I have this, I listed this kind of high because I just want to hold on to it for a little longer. I have this listed as a buy it now for $39.99. So that might be a little much for it, but we'll see if it sells or not. So I got that, and then, oh my gosh, so they had like a box full of candles, and she wanted me to take the entire box. I think she said like $2 for like the entire box, but I did not want the whole box. I am obsessed with candles, you guys know this, but I didn't want all of them. I only wanted a few. So I did take this Yankee candle. This is in the scent Magical Frosted Forest, and it looks like maybe they burned it once. Maybe just decided they didn't care for the scent. It smells like a Christmas tree, but it's got glitter in it, so that's probably why it's called Magical Frosted Forest. It smells really, really good. I do plan on keeping this. I'm not selling it. We got a fake Christmas tree, I'd say about 2 years ago now, from Balsam Hill. And when I grew up, like my whole childhood, we would always go get a real Christmas tree, and I just loved that, you know, the tradition of getting a real Christmas tree. And I was so totally against fake trees. Like I was like, no, 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 no. I don't want a fake tree. I want a real tree. And then like each year as we were having to dispose of the fake tree or dispose of the real tree, and just dealing with like the needles falling off and everything like that, Eric convinced me to the fake, and I was like, well, if we're gonna fake one, it's gonna look real. So we ended up getting one from Balsam Hill, which was really expensive, but it's a gorgeous tree, absolutely gorgeous. It looks real, but since it's fake, it doesn't have that Christmas smell. So anytime I come across any kind of candle or any kind of like scented product that smells like a Christmas tree, I like to pick it up. That way, I can always have something lit or burning, or just overall just smells like Christmas tree when my fake one is up. So that I am keeping. And then I also took these Glade wax melts. These are in the Let Loose scent, which is kiwi and wild peach. So these here, they are new. They never used them, so they're all still there. These smell, oh my gosh, so freaking good. They have like such a wonderful fruity tropical summer fragrance. So I don't think, you know, Glade makes these anymore, so I could probably sell these for, you know, a decent price just because it's a discontinued product. But I love the smell of these so much that I'm probably going to keep them for my wax warmers once summer hits, because they just smell so fantastic. So all of that stuff for $6. I thought that was a great price. And then the last thing I have to share, after we were done at the indoor yard sale, we were like right close to Goodwill. So we just hopped in for like a split second to kind of just look around real quickly before we went over to a food truck that was opening, which we stood in line for like, I'm not even kidding, a half an hour just for this one specific food truck, but it was totally worth the wait. But I did pick up these shoes in at Goodwill. I thought these were interesting looking, very pretty. I had never heard of the brand before. They're by a company called Drew, and that's one of those, you know, orthopedic kind of brands, you know, that make like the nice comfort shoes. So these are in the style, oh, I forget what style name was on these, but I paid $7.47 for them, and I have them listed as a buy it now for $39.99. So I thought those were really cute, and they are a size 9 with a wide width. So I grabbed those. And the only other thing I picked up while I was at Goodwill was this tote purse. And this is by a company called Boddicker. And it is new. It still has the tag on it. Boddicker is a very expensive designer. This bag in particular isn't really worth a whole lot. It is a nylon bag. It's not made of any kind of like genuine leather or anything like that. So I paid $4.99 for this. I don't have it currently listed, but I probably will end up listing it, but it probably won't be for a whole lot. It is a nice tote bag though. It's a very nice, decent sized. So got that. First time I ever found Boddicker out in the wild. But that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down below. And I apologize for, you know, taking so long to get this haul up. And I didn't post a cha-ching this week. So I'll have a cha-ching for next Sunday. I did go to a rummage sale, so I'll have a rummage sale video coming soon. And Eric and I did go to an auction on Saturday, so I'll have an auction video as well, hopefully coming up. We had gone to an auction the week prior and ended up leaving early because we were so distraught about the dog. So we ended up leaving that. We didn't stay at all. But we did pretty well at the auction on Saturday, so I'm excited to show you guys what we purchased. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.